Hey YouTube, welcome back to Homestead on the Hill, and in this video I'm going to show you how we made a hay bale under $100. So, my brother just mowed this big long patch, as you can see behind me, and right now I just collected up most of the big hay, I guess you could call it, or grass clippings, but right now I'm going to load it up in this wagon right behind me and the old mower, and then I'll get it taken back up to and then, yeah, I'll get it taken back up to the homestead area, I guess you could say, and I'm going to show you our hay baler that we made for under $100. I'm just going to use my hands. Okay, I am done putting all the hay in, or grass clippings. I'm just going to call it hay, but for now. So now I'm going to take it back up, like I said, and I'm going to show you guys the hay baler that we made out of wood, too. So, yeah, hopefully this hay doesn't fall out when I drive, because there's no back to this wagon. But, so, I'm going to try to, lay this pitchfork on top of it, see if it does anything. So, guys, just stay tuned. Alright, so this right here is called a manual hay baler, and we made this basically under $100 out of wood. If you want to know how to build it, I'll put the link into the website, the plans at least for it, down in the description. So, yeah, let me show you how it works. So first you gotta tie a loop and make sure it's tight like that, and the loop's not gonna tighten. Then hook it around like that, and then so it'll be tightened down like that later on. And you'll do that for the other bolt too right there. So once you have the line placed on that hook, or the loop placed on the hook, you take the twine and you kind of wedge it in this I don't know what you call it, like screw almost, and then do it to this one too. It's kind of hard to, but there we go. And it pops in there, and now gotta make sure it's really tight. So, and then there's a line. There's 2 holes. You would place it down there. So, and then you just repeat it for that same side, and then you just start putting in hay. Okay, so now that both 2 lines are in, just want to pull them tight. But then we made this door to hold all the hay in, so then you just lock it in, and then you can start putting in hay. Alright, let me show you what this plunger does. Alright, so right here, this is the plunger. And here, I'm gonna have to set the camera down again. But, there you go. Okay. What you basically do, this helps smash. Yeah, you gotta kind of be tall for this, but it helps smash the hay down. So I'm gonna try to do this all in one. It's really hard if you have just one person, but here, I'm gonna have to set the camera down real quick. But basically, it just helps compact the hay in there. So once I'm done, you can this will all be compacted and just it'll be so thick, and you can't even stick your hand in anymore. It's very compacted. But the plunger is basically held with 2 bolts, and I don't know the exact how long it is because it is really long. That's just to help you get more leverage on it. But yeah, it's made from 2 bolts right there. So like I said, I'll put the plans down in the description. But alright, so then we got, oh, what is this? Uh-oh, sure. It's stuck. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have 2 screws right here, or 2 nails, I mean. And that just helps hold the whole thing down. They each have 2 loops, and I just made that from twisted wire. So I kind of have to tighten them because like that, so they actually hold the plunger down like that. So now that we got it all compacted down, as you can see, it's really tight in there. So now I'm going to show you what to do to actually complete the whole hay bale. Alright, we'll see if I can do this. So you take the loop that was on the top, and what you do is slide it. I may have to put this on fast, but slide it under the plunger. I think I gotta look at something there. So you slide it under the plunger and make sure it's straight. So it comes out here. You do it to both sides. Okay, and then alright, then you move the plunger back down now. Make sure it goes straight. Then press it down as close as you can. And that's when you put the loop on. Okay, now you tie these like this. I'm not the best at tying these things, so I'll give it my best shot. Alright, I'll meet you guys when I actually figure this tying thing out. Then, once you're done, you just take the plunger back up and open the door. Okay. And then look at that. And just pull it out. And you should hear those popping sounds. Because that is a hay bale. And there you go. There's a hay bale from that. It's pretty crazy. So now we'll save it for winter time, and we already made like 2 or 3 of these, but hopefully we can make more starting in September when deer season starts. So yeah, this is basically for the goats, so we don't need to buy any hay bales. I mean, it is pretty small, but it'll definitely last them maybe a week or so in the winter. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna practice a little archery because it's August here, and now we need to almost deer season next month, or at least for archery compound season. So yeah, I'm gonna go show you. Just gonna take a few practice shots. So. Well guys, that's it for this video. You guys just saw me there shooting my bow a little bit, but I'm just kind of still getting into the shooting part. I mean, I've done it for, at least for this year. Last year I got a deer with my bow, so hopefully this year I can get a little bit more. But other than that, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you guys, stepping over sticks here, if you guys wanted to see that hay bale machine or more in like detail and how I actually did it instead of just seeing kind of the outside, if you guys know what I mean, I can get somebody to help me or video me while I'm doing that. And just let me know in the comments if you guys really want to see how that whole thing works. It's definitely a life saver for if you don't want to buy hay bales. And it's just really fun making them too. It only costs us about $100 to make that whole thing, the hay bale machine. But yeah, hopefully that's it for the hay bale part. But hopefully I can show you guys more of the bow practicing, and I'm definitely gonna be showing you guys my hunts sometimes if I go out and hunt a little bit more. This year I can do that. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.